Going on? It's your boy Six. What's going on? And today we will be talking about a very special topic. As you know, this is a new channel. We're trying to grow. If you could like, subscribe, helps the channel out a lot. So today we're going to be talking about the time I got caught sneaking out of school to get stoned. And this one is one of my most recalled stories because it happened with a few of my buddies that I'm still cool with to this day, and we speak about it all the time. So I'm gonna start from square one. I'm at school, and this was when carts, those fake dang carts, I don't know, I'll put one on the screen, but those dang carts were very in style at the time. And I remember my buddy had just got one fresh out the pack, and at our school we had an upper field and a lower field. Now at lunchtime, any type of passing time, people were on the upper field doing all type of stuff, you feel me? And I remember when I get to school, I meet up with him at the upper field, and we're just up there, and he pulls out this damn cart. I'm like, let's start chiefing. Let's get it going, you feel me? So that's exactly what we do. We start a session on the stairs, and we get absolutely baked off this oil cinnamon dink cart, whatever it was. It was horrendous now that I look back at it. But we get super smacked off the Benjamin, and one of our other friends come, and we're just gonna name this. It's crazy because he has the same name as me. His name is Daniel. But yeah, he comes up on the field to do his own, acts of injustice. He sees us, and he's like, yo, somewhat of along the lines of, do you want to smoke? And me and my friend, we look at each other, and we're like, yeah, we do want to smoke, but how are we gonna smoke at school? I wasn't gonna smoke at school. I don't know. I wasn't bold like most kids doing the shit that they do now. But in all honesty, I wasn't smoking in class, and I mean not in class, but I wasn't smoking at school, and I wasn't gonna do that. So Daniel comes up with the great idea to let's hop the gate and let's leave. So this is happening in the morning. I want to say after first period. So second period is going on, it's the morning, and we decide to hop the fence on the upper field, because this is the upper field, and there's a whole fence surrounding the upper field. We hopped over, went straight into the neighborhood. When I tell you I hopped this gate and my chest is pounding, it's just a nerve-wracking, bro, because before this is my first time ditching. I was doing things that I didn't think I was gonna come back from. I'm like, damn, I'm leaving school, I'm hanging with the bad kids now. So this was like a turning point for my development in high school, and this is when the bad stuff that I was doing really started, is when I started doing stuff like this. So we hop out, we leave, and Daniel rolls a gorilla finger wood 3.5. And mind you, I left this part out, but before we left, when we was hitting the Benjamin, I took a chocolate edible. Now, let me tell you, by the time we hopped the school gate and we run across the street to this ditch to smoke, I am absolutely out of my mind. We had the fake Benjamin, the edibles, and we had a wood of what I want to presume was Reggie, but at the time it was bussin', it was banger, it was exactly what was needed. But yeah, so before we even get out of the school, I'm out of my mind. We smoked this wood. And to be honest, it was, I don't know, it was a weird feeling in the air. I felt like something was gonna go wrong, and long and behold, I was exactly right. Next thing you know, we look outside of the ditch, and all we see is a cart, and it's the security sliding up the street, screaming. When I tell you, everybody scattered, hopped the gate, ran. I did what everybody else did, and I got up out of there. I ran, we're running from the cart, and I see one of my friends. I look back, and he's on the floor. He fell, and it was no saving him. It was, I could see the panic in his kid's eyes. I can see the stress overcoming him as he's being swarmed by security. I wasn't going back I wasn't saving them. That ain't my, every man for themselves. So I somehow make it back into school because there was a door, like around our first quad, like where we, people would congregate, and people would leave that door cracked when they would leave and then come back. And it just happened to be open this time that I went all the way around, because this is all the way in the front of the school. So that means I ran all the way around the school to the front just to make it to this door in hopes that it was open. And lo and behold, it was. And I thought I was in the clear. Passing period was happening when I got back in school, and I tried to go to my next class like normal. And you will not believe this. Like, bro, I'm thinking I'm scot-free. Next to you, though, I'm in my third period class. I see security walking to my class, and I just know it's for me. I just know, bro. There's no question about it. I grabbed my bag in anticipation of already knowing. And, yeah, long and behold, I got snitched on. The guy that got caught, or the kid that got caught with us, told exactly who he was with, what he was doing. And when I tell you, I go into the security room, and they basically call it OSI or some I don't really remember, but it was a security room where you go when you get in trouble. He's in there, full tiered, shirt snatched up, and I just know that a suspension is coming forth. I knew he wasn't keeping it solid. So in this moment, I'm just sitting there like, damn, like I just got caught sneaking out of school, and I'm faded, and I smell like weed. Like, what do I do? Like, I'm fucked regardless. There's no getting out of this situation. So, short story, they call my mom, I get in trouble, and yeah, I never smoked with them people again, because at the end of the day, I was honestly not expecting dude to snitch, because it was his idea to leave school in the first place. And yeah, so that's really it. That's really the story time. And that's why I say, if you're in school, don't sneak out, don't do none of that. If you're gonna get high, just buy a Benjamin, man, or, you feel me, something less, or like something more discreet, man. Do not smoke weed out of school, because this single-handed moment ruined a lot of things down the line, and also was the reason why I was being watched more closely. So all I can say is just, when you're in high school, keep a low profile if that's what you're doing. As soon as you become marked as someone that's doing stuff like that, they kind of pay more attention to you. And other stories, I can kind of piece that together, because like I also get in trouble with the truancy officer down the road, and a few more stories that I'm going to tell once I start seeing that this is doing a little better with the views and all that. And if you guys like it, I'll do more. But yeah, I strongly advise that anything you heard in this video or anything that was said, this is purely my experience, and I do not promote any drug use or any intentional actions of anything bad to you. Okay, I don't even really know, but that's a disclaimer, because I don't want to get in trouble. But yes, I got caught sneaking out of school, and I honestly think it was a fun time. I don't regret it, to be honest. As I'm grown now, I honestly look back and laugh at it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy Six, and if you liked what you heard, and if you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment, and I really appreciate it. And if you want to hear another story time, just like, comment, and I'll know to make another one.
Don't get scared when I do drugs, girl, this ain't new to you. If you hadn't picked me out of 10 niggas, you wouldn't know who is who.